Hi, welcome to my channel. This is my first English tutorial of the makeup series. I'm running out of time. So if you would like to know how to recreate this look, please stay tuned. Before jumping into the tutorial, I would like to show you the product that I've used to recreate this look. So let's start with the base. I used the BB cream. They were BB cream by Estee Lauder, and the color I've used is number 2 medium. The reason why I've used a BB cream is because it's springtime, the weather is getting warm, and I don't like the feeling of having a very heavy foundation. You prefer a more full coverage, or of course if you have a problematic skin or you feel more confident with liquid foundation, then just use whatever is best for you. Then eyes. So the key for a very quick but still amazing makeup is to use cream eyeshadow. The one that I use today is by Kiko. It's an eyeshadow stick. Otherwise you can use something like this. This is I don't know if you can see, I think you can see it. This is a Maybelline Color Tattoo 24 hours, or whatever you have. It doesn't mean that because I'm using it you have to just go out and buy it. The reason why I have chosen these two products for you today is because I've tested for quite a long time, and I can tell you those are amazing. They don't crease, they don't budge, they stay put all day long. Okay. Of course, if you have a very oily skin, I would definitely suggest you to use an eyeshadow primer. Otherwise, I can tell you there is no need for it. So those two, amazing. Then I applied, of course, concealer. If you don't need it, then just skip this step. I really need it because you will see in the tutorial I have very dark circle, and if I don't apply concealer, I look very sick. And I mixed two concealer because I didn't have the right color with me today. I used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this one is from from Collection. This is a UK brand, and this is the Lasting Imperfection concealer in number 3 medium. Then of course I use powder. To be honest with you, with this BB cream you don't really need powder, because although this is suitable for all skin types, it sets very well, and it's one of those BB cream, they have this powder finish at the end, so I would suggest do not use powder if you have very dry skin. Otherwise use the powder, otherwise you will look very cakey. For those of you with the oily skin, combo skin, I think powder, you will see how I use it, because now it's getting very warm, and I really set my makeup very well. Otherwise I'm sure I will end up having like oil all over the skin. Then I use bronzer. I will be showing you how to apply bronzer in the video, and blush. For blush I used one from Catrice, which I really like. This is the color, it's a pinkish color. The number is number 070, Tinkerbell. I have to say, even though this is very cheap brand, these last all day. Then for lips I've chosen one again from Kiko. I'm sorry, I really like Kiko, I have to say. This is a pinkish lipstick. As you can see, it doesn't have a lot of coverage, but it gives you a bit of color, which is always welcome during spring and summertime. So that's all. I hope you didn't get bored, and if you want to know how to recreate this look, please keep watching. See you soon! So here we go. I'm starting off applying a BB cream. The one I'm using is by Estee Lauder, and the color is medium. I'm working in the product with my fingertips and bringing it down to my neck to make sure that everything is well blended together. Basically, the way you would apply your BB cream is more or less the same as you would apply your face moisturizer. Moving on to concealer, I'm mixing here two products today. One concealer lighter, another one darker, to create the perfect color for my under eye area. The one that I'm using is by Maybelline, is Fit Me, and the other one is the Lasting Perfection by Collection. And once again, I'm using my fingertips to blending in the product in my skin, and I'm also bringing it up to my eyelid to cover up the discoloration that I have. So to set everything in place, I will be using a translucent powder. The one that I'm using today is by Benai and is the natural set. I'm applying it with circular motion, making sure that there is no residue and it won't look cakey afterwards. The eyeshadow that I've chosen today is by Kiko. It's one of the eyeshadow sticks, and the color I'm using is the number 05. I'm blending the product with my fingers and I'm bringing it up to the brow bone. The good thing about this product is you can bring the color up as much as you want, but making sure that you build up very thin layers, otherwise it will go into the crease. I'm also bringing the product underneath the eyes to give a bit of definition to the lash line. It's now time for mascara. The one I'm using is by Max Factor and the color is black. Of course, you can apply as much as you can. I'm going for one coat only since it's daytime and I don't want to go for a very dramatic look. And to give the eyes a bit of extra definition, I will be applying the mascara also underneath the lower lash line. To define my eyebrows, I'm using the Max Factor Eyebrow Pencil number 2. I will be also brushing up the eyebrows to make sure that the product is well blended. Here my favorite part is bronzer time. So the technique I would like to show you today is very easy, very simple. It's basically like drawing the number 3 on the side of your face, starting from the temples, going down to the cheekbones and then again down to the jawline. The key here is to use very little product and blending it very well. And again my fringe. Oh, how annoying is that? Here comes the blush. The one that I'm using today is by Catrice and the number is 70. I'm applying the blush just above the cheekbones. This way it will blend very well with the bronzer, and I'm also bringing it up to the temples. Once again, make sure you use very little product, otherwise you will look like a clown. Also applying a bit of blush on top of my nose to give that very nice sun-kissed effect. Finally arrived to the last product of this makeup tutorial, which is a lipstick by Kiko in color 803. It's a very moisturizing and super glossy lipstick, and to make sure that I don't have much product on my list, I like to remove the excess off with my finger. So this is the final look, guys. I think it's very easy and very nice to recreate. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out any of the tutorials. Bye!